It's a great mask.
You were screwed. You were screwed.
Dude, the druid's a good class, man. Yeah, the druid's a good class. And I really like the druid. That's why I kind of pushed you towards the druid, because I think out of the paladin, I've never healed on a paladin, but I can't imagine they're exciting because you were spamming the same thing mostly. The druid has the most like interesting heals. The priest has really good heals too, but the druid, with their instant cast hots and her ability to double hot people, makes it a lot of fun. And just, you know, I mean, obviously her other abilities, you know, travel form, bear form, cat form. The druids have a lot of options. Dude, this mask is hilarious. I usually hate these masks, but this one's actually pretty funny. Oh, you're gonna have to level that druid up and catch up with my rogue here. We can. I'm really enjoying the rogue, and actually, I just can't wait till I can get my maces and kind of go mace spec. I think it's gonna be pretty funny. It's amazing how much difference it is. Ooh, elixir of. I think I'm not sure if I know that on my. I might not. I actually don't think I know that. Oh, it's Swift Thistle though. Maybe I do know it. I don't know.
You were screwed.
Cool, yeah, when you get home at 4:30, dude, that sucks, it's so late. Maybe I can go to bed and get back up at 4, or get up at 4:30. I don't have a lot of work to do tomorrow because we're starting a new sprint. I bandaged the wrong person, that was smart. So, well. That was not smart. Oh, fail parkour! Fail parkour. Oh, you bitch. Shit. Damn. Kick to the boot to the head. Wah, wah. Mana, regen your energies. Yeah, Druid is super fun. I'd say I think what I learned yesterday, what I've learned over the past couple of weeks of playing Classic WoW, is that I just got bored of the. And I talked about it yesterday. Is I kind of got bored of the characters that I'd played over the past 2.5 years on private servers, and those would be mostly the Hunter and the Paladin. Kind of was getting a little bit bored of them because I played them so much. Kind of beat them to the ground. And the ones I played that I really liked, but I didn't overplay, was the Rogue and the Druid, and the Warrior. And so those are the ones that I'm kind of enjoying the most right now, is the Rogue, the Druid, and the Warrior. And that's why I'm playing them the most right now, because I'm, This music's perfect. This music is absolutely perfect for putting together like a kind of a leveling montage. I'm really gonna have to save this track. And it's actually royalty free, which is cool. It's very epic music. Oh, 6:30 my time? Shit, nah, dude. I mean, if I could sleep until like 6 and get up and level with you a little bit, but it would be, I'd be so much higher level than you, unfortunately. So hopefully you can just catch up, dude. I'm 16. What are you, like 6 or something? 6, 7? Yeah, this music's really good. This robe is pretty cool. There's the leather shoulders. Alright. Stable boots. Mine are better. Fail parkour. Fail parkour again. Ooh. I gotta call that a fail because it looked like I auto-clipped it. Outdoor serving area to the kitchen? That's the only thing I can think these are. Almost weird. Oh, they're benches. You can sit outside to the pub. Have the waitress pass you a flagon through it, the window. Come on, there's no mobs around here. Son of a biscuit. You're what, level 7? Yeah, you should be able to catch up. What? Somebody's buffing me, thank you. Oh, come on. There's just too many people. Too many fucking people in this zone. Son of a... Ah, failed parkour again. This chick's getting stuck on everything. Come on, buddy. No way, really?
You were screwed.
Yes, run. Let's see how much XP I get. 278. Is that good? It's probably not bad. Jesus, I can't find anywhere to go to kill fucking anybody. Everybody is fucking dead. It's kind of sad. This server's pretty crowded, man. It's like everybody's fucking dead. I have to go kill some gnolls. I may go up to that camp north of the fucking lake that I showed you guys yesterday. That's like, Jesus Christ. The guy was in my group, left group. He couldn't hang with me. He's like, screw this guy. Ah, I screwed that up. I don't have as many buffs as I usually do either. Let's see if his cast bar shows up. Yeah, it does. Cool. Okay, well, we're getting a few kills out of there, but it's taking too long. Gnolls out there are going to be too high level. We've got... What's up, Vannon?
You were screwed.
Oh, level 19. Yeah, I don't think so. Too low for that. Unless I can get an invite. Scrubs. Hell parkour. Damn you. Damn you. Damn you.
You were screwed.
If you guys watched the stream yesterday, she said the same message, and all I sent was a smiley face, and she invited me to the guild. And then today I quit the guild, and then she sent the same message as yesterday, and I just sent a smiley face. Oh, I'm such a bastard. I am such a bastard. I'm sorry. I am but a lonely noob. I am but the scum. I am the dirt between your toes. The scum you scuff off the bottom of your boot. I am not worthy of your guild. Yes, Morpheus. Yes, we are not worthy. I'm just gonna stick it out here until I get this quest done. Now she knows I'm trolling her. I couldn't help it. Ken, do you remember what level? I'm pretty sure I get the poison quest at level 20, and I'm gonna guess the lockpicking probably is already available to me. I can't remember if the lockpicking. I'm sure it's also probably a quest, but I really just don't remember. I don't remember. It's been so long. Owner changed to Bola, Westfall. The Bola! Oh. People are rushing to hit the unsubscribe button on my stream right now. They're like, this guy's a jerk. I like to have a little fun. Yeah, yeah, 20, that's cool. Maybe 18. Also, make sure LP, I was about 75 before you try and get the poison quest done. LP is about 75? What do you mean LP? Oh, lockpicking. Yeah. Yeah, I know the lockpicking. That's fine. I know it has to be 75. That I remembered. Basically, you just do the lockpicking over in Lakeshire until your skill doesn't increase anymore. Poor Vannon Poor Vannon, he just now figured out shit was getting weird. Where's he been? Where's he fucking been, man? Yeah, you can get it pretty high there. I just stand between the two boxes and just go back and forth between the two. Oh my god, they're so... Fury Wolf. It's the Fury! Oh, you got everything. Yeah, did you buy... Let me turn this music down. Man, did you buy it? Did you buy Edward the Odd, or did you get a drop? I'm gonna guess you got a drop. Instant Hearts. Oh, you dropped. Okay, you got a drop. Nice. I never get any freaking drops. In the 2.5 years I played private servers, I got, I think, 2 epic drops. One was the Gut Ripper. Actually, I think I got 1. Gut Ripper, and then that was it. I did get 2 blue drops off of back-to-back kills, though, once, which was kind of neat. It was like blue drop. Next mob I killed, blue drop. I was like, oh, shit. This guy looks lost.
You were screwed.
Yeah, grats, Vannon. You bought it? Yeah, I never... Dude, Vannon, I have really bad luck on epic drops. I mean, like I said, I've only gotten 1 in the past 2.5 years playing private servers, so... I don't know how people get... You know, I hear people like, oh yeah, I got this drop and I got that drop. There was one guy in my guild on one of the private servers who, within a couple days, was claiming he got like 3 epic drops, and I'm like, I was convinced he was buying gold from gold farmers and just buying epic drops off the auction house, because he was just loaded with epics. Like, his character had so many epics, and I'm like, there's no fucking way, you know? It's interesting that I'm stealthed. I'm in combat, but I'm stealthed. Nice. You had 2 BR like ever. Hey Van, and in the original World of Warcraft, you know, World of Warcraft back in 2004, I got like two epic drops in all of vanilla. 2, and I played it for like what, two or some odd years, you know. So yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. I don't think I'm high enough level to get that yet. Let's see what my skill's at. I don't think so. Herbalism. No, I gotta be like 100 or some shit. So definitely not high enough for that. Wasn't there another one over here though? Yeah, what's this? Mage Royal. Yeah, I got 2. I got the Crawl Blade off a Spider in Searing Gorge, and I got the Glowing Brightwood Staff off a Slimy Ooze in Eastern Plaguelands. Both very good drops, though. I must admit, both those are pretty nice epic drops, especially Crawlblade. And the Crawlblade went to my Rogue, Pale Mist, and the Glowing Brightwood Staff went to my Priest Faith. And she used it all the way through, you know, all the way into Molten Core. Now, if it's green items, if it's green junk that drops that nobody really wants and everybody rolls green on it, those are the ones. Those are the things I win. I'll win a green roll for like a +1 stamina staff. But as soon as something drops that's like really nice, yeah, I'll roll like a 1. I have not seen one mob in this room, just these dead ones. Honestly, I probably shouldn't even leave this room. I should just stay here. Let's just stay here for a minute. Drink my Coca-Cola. Here we go. That's one hell of a long sap. How are we doing? We need 1 more pillager and 5 looters. You got 2 Kangs within a few mobs, so I guess I burned my leg. Yeah. King the Decapitators. How much ice is in this glass? This glass is entirely ice. Yeah, I'm not really high enough to pickpocket right now. Every time I have to come up behind a mob. If I was maybe like 18, I could probably pickpocket all these guys pretty good. Plus, my movement speed is too slow. I think if you're going to roll like a pickpocketing build, it would be obviously beneficial to go into subtlety and get the increased movement speed while stealth, so you can really fly through your pickpocketing farming a lot faster. Fortunately, I move way too slow in stealth really efficiently pickpockets quickly. Oh, you want to take my mobs? Biatch. I'm not gonna let that happen. I should duel. What was his name? Fury Wolf. Hey, what's up, Chris? You think I just wondered if I should take down Fury Wolf down a peg like you said. I'm like, come on, Fury Wolf. Let's see how furious you are. Once again, Ken, the epic music. It's like building up, you know? Can't make it over the... We're not gonna make it. We're gonna die. Ah, well. 1 second. Oh, wait, no.
You were screwed.
That music's hilarious. Keeps building up, you know? I liked the song earlier, though. The one song earlier was actually quite nice, so. Okay, 2 more of those guys. Lots of pillars around on him. Oh, hey, Vannon. I play rock and blues. Actually, I was trying to, my Discord, I was trying to upload just a little, shit, there's multiple mobs down here. Alright, this is where we get the hell out of here. That guy was sapped. Why did I hit him? I don't know. I play rock and blues. So, like, I do a lot of just improvisational stuff. I've been playing guitar for, I don't know, like, ever since 93, maybe?
You were screwed.
You know? You like, yeah, Steve Ray Vaughan. Steve Ray's pretty good. I actually like Johnny Lang, early Johnny Lang. Even when he was back with Johnny Lang and Kid Johnny Lang and the Big Bang. I've seen him in concert twice in Chicago when he was just like 17, barefoot in flamed bell-bottom, multicolored pant jeans. He was awesome when he was young, and then he kind of grew up and found God, and yeah, then his music kind of died. I'm not saying that God was the reason, but I don't think it helped any. Actually, I don't even need that guy. But yeah, I've got about, jeez, I don't know, three strats, 2 tellies, no, 3 strats, 3 tellies, a casino. I just got my Fender Twin Reverb amp back 2 days ago. I was very happy about that because it's a 1979 Twin Reverb with the upgraded JBL speakers in it, and that's like the greatest amp I've ever owned. It's just so awesome. Yeah, you're from Texas. I'm from Illinois, so more of the, I guess you could say, the Buddy Guy, you know, like Buddy Guy's Legends, you know, more of that type of blues. There's a couple of great blues clubs in Chicago. Buddy Guy's Legends, and there's Lee's Unleaded Blues, which is my favorite place to go. When I go there on like a Friday night, I'm one of maybe 5 white people in the whole place. But it's a great club. Yeah, I just got my amp back a couple days ago. I just plugged in one of my Telecasters yesterday. I just threw my cell phone down and recorded a little clip of me just messing around, and I wanted to actually put it up on my Discord site so Ken could check it out, just to hear how nice that Twin Reverb amp actually sounds. One thing I always would love to do is, I'm not like a great guitar player or anything, but I just love to play. You know, I pretty much just improvise almost everything. People like will hear me playing. Wow, that's really good. You ever played in a band? I'm like, nope. They're like, you know, like, can you play this band? Can you play this? Can you play this? No. I just play. You know, like my fiance's uncle is a pretty good guitar player, and he's like me. We both just improvise and play, and have a lot of fun. But I absolutely love it. Love the guitar. I'd like to learn how to play the piano. I played trumpet for like 8 years growing up, so I'm a really good trumpet player. Time Lords. Okay, we got what's to kill the Highwayman. Oh, level 17. Oh. Alright, so we've got this. What is this? Oh, I still need the pocket watch. Let's go do that. Let's knock the other quest out and turn in this one. And then I think I'll dump the Murloc one. I don't really feel like running up and down the coast. We just need to get to 18, and then we can probably maybe hit Lakeshire. But right now we're high enough that if we wanted to, we could go back to Darkshore and start knocking out some of the Darkshore quests if we wanted to. Was this a bruiseweed? Yeah, I figured it was. Damn it. Damn you, bruiseweed. Damn you. Oh, fail parkour. Parkour! Oh, fail. What? Parkour! Alright, so if we go to our combat tree, we are looking at... we still need to get deflection. I'm so tempted to get precision because we're missing so much, but we're really trying to rush. Riposte. I hope this doesn't require a certain type of weapon. It does not, which is great. So yeah, we're going to rush this, then we'll go back and get precision. The commoner's sword. Wow, look at that sword. It's cool looking. Like, let me buy that back. It's so tiny. But it's got a cool handle on it. See the handle? Let's see if we can get the sun. The sun's coming from this way. Just funny. Alright, I'm getting tired of this particular music. It's almost over anyway. So we're going to change. I think that's probably what I should do. Ooh, bandit shoulders. Nice. I think we should go back to Darkshore and start knocking out those quests that we didn't finish. You can see we've got all these yellow quests, and they're yellow, so that's good. They're still worth shit, so let's abandon this. Let's do the Forgotten Heirloom. This reminds me of Orbital soundtrack. Yeah, Steve Ray Vaughan, he's awesome. My favorite Steve Ray Vaughan, though, is really when he does Voodoo Child. I mean, his version of Voodoo Child is, and I hate to say it, but it's better than Jimmy's version. It's not even close. It's amazing. So he's got like some of the strongest hands I've ever seen a guitar player. Yeah, it's cleaner. It's just, well, his tone is so fat. He does such a really heavy, like a very fat blues tone. I mean, like Eric Johnson does like a fat blues tone, but he's very, very clean. And Stevie's cleaner, but he's not as clean as like Eric Johnson. And I'm not a huge fan of Eric Johnson, but Eric can get some really nice tone when he plays. But yeah, I love Stevie Ray Vaughan. He's fantastic. He's probably he's right up there in my top 1 or 2. But I like some of Johnny Lang's older stuff. But I love Stevie Ray Vaughan. He's awesome. You know, Chuck Berry, some other stuff too. There's other stuff that's really good too. Some of the old chess records, music back in the day was really good. Yeah, like if I ever throw up my webcam, which I should one of these days, so you guys can see me and see my my office here, you'll see I've got about, let's see, I've got 1, 2, I got 3 guitar amps in here, 1, 2. I only have 3 guitars in this room. Most of my guitars, I've got about another, I don't know, 4 that are put away, and then I've got about 6 up at my mom's place. Because 6 that a couple of them are just more expensive, you know, they're worth like a lot more money. And I just don't really play them. They're more kind of collectible items. And then a couple that I just don't play because I don't really like this. They need work. You know, I'd have to replace the pickups and do something to them because they're not really, you know, they don't sound the way I would like them to sound. My favorite guitar to play is my Fender Stratocaster 50s Mexico. It's a 50s classic made in Mexico. Oh my God, it sounds so good. And the funny part is, here's the funny part. The reason, and this is a little tip I'll tell you guys you may not know, is the reason the Mexican Strats a lot of times sound better than the American Strats, or can sound better, is because the satin lacquer finish on the Mexican Strats is much thinner, so the guitar wood resonates a lot better, and so you get a lot more sustain on a Mexican Strat than you would on a lot of the American Strats. And then my other favorite guitar is a American Standard Telecaster Ash with a clear blonde finish. It's like a clear finish, so you just see the ash wood, basically. It's a natural finish. And it's got the best guitar neck of any guitar I have, and I love that guitar. And I got a bunch of other ones. Gibson. I've got a Gibson Custom, but that's up at my mom's house. And Benny Blanco from the Bronx. Just caught that. Yeah, Benny Blanco, yeah. Only got 3 more levels to go, right? And then we get this. We don't get Mace specialization, and geez, until we're level 30. So it's we got a ways to go. But honestly, that's not all that bad. Because I'm still trying to find good maces. I mean, the only mace I saw in the auction house yesterday that would be good for my character was like fucking 20 gold or something. Remember the goal? Where's the cat? There he is. The cat's asleep behind my computer chair here. For the mace solo build we're going for, we need very, very fast maces. As fast as we can get. Faster the better. See this one, no. I really don't like that quest. The Coastal Menace, this one, yeah, we'll hold on to the Murkai one. That one's, I get the hiccups for some reason. Okay, so we just needed 18 for our deviate scale belt that my hunter made. Sweet. Actually, we're wearing a belt that my hunter made. We're wearing a chest piece that my hunter made. Both of these weapons are pretty nice. We can probably upgrade our crossbow pretty soon, too. There aren't a lot of crossbows in the game, but I do enjoy using a crossbow on the rogue. I just think it looks more roguey than a bow, you know what I mean? I wish they had small crossbows. You know, like really, really tiny crossbows that rogues, you know, that like assassins use. That would be really neat. I'd love to see like a small scale crossbow, like a hand crossbow. You got acoustic. I've had acoustics. I always end up selling them because I just never play them enough. But I'm actually in the market to buy a nice one. The problem is I want to get I want to get a good acoustic, and they're pretty pricey. I may buy one when I get my bonus. Maybe get something for like around $1,000, you know, which is pretty inexpensive. That's like on the lower end. I mean, the one I want to get is I like Taylor acoustics quite a bit, but they're usually pretty pricey. Like the ones that I like are usually around 1,500 or $2,000, and you know that's like decent. And then of course you get the more expensive ones up around 3,000, 4,000. Those are like a little bit more like the high end ones, but you can get a decent even like the Martins sound good, but I don't like the fret, you know, the necks because they're a little bit too wide, a little bit too chunky. But the Taylor ones I like. Their neck size is more matched like the Strat neck size. And there's another off-brand that's similar to Taylor. It's kind of like it's made. I think it's made by the company. I think it's made by Taylor, but it's under a different name. It's called Bright. It's called Breedlove. Believe it or not, Google that one up. Breedlove, and they actually make really nice acoustic guitars, and they're much more affordable. They're like not so expensive. So if I'm probably gonna grab myself a Breedlove for like maybe $800. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure I've got a ring, a level 17 ring somewhere. It might be on my. Maybe it might be one that I sent to my warrior, though. I can't remember. So let's take a look in the mailbox here. No ring. Okay, we can use this, which is good. Can't use that. Can't use that. I don't even know why that's there. Level 18 shoulders. Level 20. A lot of deviate. I guess it was on my. Let's check the bank. It might have been on my warrior that I sent the ring to. You should definitely learn how to play. It's one of those things where it's like just learn, you know, the basic notes in the first position, and then just play a lot. Like just force yourself to play a lot. Oh, don't yawn. I can't be getting tired. All right, I'm down to my last Coke. Not skinning as much as I usually do. What is this? Alchemy. Oh, what's up, VH? How's it going, man? Haven't seen you in a while. I need better gear. Let's check and see if we got any better gear we can start looking for. Look at that mask. That mask is great. It's like one of the only masks I actually like. I don't remember all of them. I guess there's probably an undead one in there, but... Ooh, what did I do? What did I do? Just like takes it off or something. Weird. Must be the item rack. You know the gnome. I didn't like the gnome mask. When I got the gnome mask, I deleted it instantly. I hate gnomes. I don't like gnomes. Alright, let's see what we can find. So we're going to go armor, leather, blues, right? Level range, 16. Let's go 15. 15 to... Okay, we've already got the belt. So look, here's someone selling the belt that I already made for 24 gold. So that's pretty impressive. If I can just make these belts and sell them for like 24 gold a piece, and I'm thinking if I wait until Phase 2 comes out and everybody starts twinking, I bet I can make quite a bit of money off those belts. Bandit pants of agility, that's not bad. 4 agility, yeah. Plus they look a little bit better. Yeah. What do I have feet wise? Yeah. Feet of the lynx. 8 agility, Jesus. The only thing we really need is back. We're going to go with this epic music again, Ken. Because it's actually pretty cool. Alright, what cloak? Yeah, because see, my cloak is plus 2 agility, plus 2. Oh, so this is also the one that Cheryl made. Ring of agility, 4 agility. 6 gold, Jesus. There's one for 3 gold. This is actually not bad. Add some defense, 3 gold. 4 defense is so little. If it was like 10 defense, it'd be nice. Now, this is the one we want right here. Plus 3 agility, 1% dodge. That's not bad. For that price, too, it's not bad either. Level 28. Ooh, that's tempting. I'm not going to buy it, though. Hold off. I can't believe I still didn't set my hearth to fucking... that it's still like in Dolinar. I'm such a noob. They didn't update it. What's up, Chase? Yeah, some of the prices are pretty high on my server. I think the servers that have higher populations, it tends to be, you know, the market's more... people are buying stuff, so... this server's pretty popular. Yeah, Chase, we're just leveling the rogue some. Got her to level 17. And we're going to head back to Darkshore. Oh yeah, I remember you see Chase. You said you were talking about streaming. Yeah, dude, it's fun streaming. You know, get yourself out there, man. Plus, you learn so much from people who give you tips. You know, people say, "Hey, you're an idiot. You're doing it wrong," or "Try this," or "Try that." I mean, hopefully they don't call you an idiot, but I mean, I've had people give me really mean comments on my streams and or even my old videos when I wasn't streaming and saying, why the hell are you doing this?" or "Your content sucks." I mean, I've had all kinds of comments, and I'm just like, whatever. It's pretty tough to get to me. I let stuff roll off my shoulder very easily. To me, it's all about the game, man. For the love of the game. For the love of the game. We're just here to have fun, man. That's the most important part, is that you're having fun when you play the game. Everybody wants to improve, though. So, like I said, streaming is a great way to improve. Get yourself out there, get people to help you out. Yeah, exactly, Vannon. Just have fun. Well, I'm definitely not the best player. I know some of the classes really well. You know, I know the Paladin pretty well. I know the Hunter really well. And I know Rogues fairly well, pretty well. I know Priest very well. But if you get me out there playing like a Warrior, it's like, I don't know Warriors that well. Or you get me playing like, God forbid, a Warlock. You know, or even a Mage. I mean, I'm pretty good at Mages, but I would never... If I had to rate my skill level on a Mage, you know, on a 1 to 10, I'd put myself at like about a 3. If I had to rate myself on a skill level on a Paladin, I'd put myself around maybe an 8 or an 8.5. Priest, same thing, maybe like 7.5. Rogue, 5. I'm pretty critical, though, you know. Warlock, 0.5. Quentin, my skill on a Warlock, 0.5 out of 10. You know? You know, but I'm pretty critical of myself. I would never in any way say that I'm like super awesome or anything. But I do think I'm good. Like I have very fast reflexes, so I've always been good in like twitchy games, you know, like FPS, and so I'm pretty good in multi, like 2v1s, 3v1s. I'm pretty good at changing targets, and the problem I always ran into in Arena was I'd always get stuck at right around 2000 in like Burning Crusade. And I always got stuck because it was more of like I just didn't know the other classes that well, and I didn't always know what was coming. When you get to a certain level in Arena, it's more about knowing everything about what every class can do. And I always played the same couple classes, so I didn't really know PvP-wise what a lot of the classes were going to try to do to you. And that's the key to PvP, is knowing every class and knowing every encounter and knowing what they're going to try to do to you at each point in time during the fight, you know. And if you know that, then you're in good shape. Closest you've been was a Shadow Priest with a critter pet. Yeah, I got the rival title in Burning Crusade on my Priest. I got to about 1950, which was really good. That's actually a really good rating in the first season of Arena, because the ratings were a lot lower. You know, people didn't have like 2,500 or anything. Like, if you were like 2,000 in season 1, that was really good. And then later on down the road, like in, you know, Mist of Pandaria or Battle for Azeroth, you know, the ratings really started going up. Anyways, let's take a look at my first aid real quick, because I've kind of been slacking on it. Let's see if we can raise it up a little bit. Yeah, it takes a lot, Quentin. I had thousands and thousands of arena matches logged on my priest. Oh. I'd like to get up to where I can maybe do dead mines. Dragon Grace, the Finer Things Club. Parkour! It's like the ugliest cape. One of the worst things about WoW is that classic WoW is the capes are so shitty, dude. You can play. That's one of my biggest. I wish they'd come out with like a WoW version that looked like Skyrim. You know, that had graphics like Skyrim. Because Skyrim, I love the graphics in Skyrim, and it'd just be fun to have a game that. Because I don't want the graphics to be like too realistic, but I don't think that Skyrim's graphics are overly realistic. I still think you have a nice stylized, you know, world. They put so much stuff in trying to increase the texture art in WoW that, like, the retail game, man, it's a freaking hog. The footprint on the game is massive. The amount of RAM it takes to run it is quite high because of the amount of textures you're loading and everything. And even just they kind of went overboard on trying to make all the attacks and everything look glitzy and stuff, and all the particle effects like over the top and all. I mean, it's nice. It looks nice, but it really slows your machine down. You know, one thing I've heard people complaining about in Classic is that if you get 50 on 50 PvP battles, that the game lags hardcore. And when you're playing on private servers, it didn't. Like if I was playing on Asturias or, you know, or Northdale, and we were doing 50 on 50, there's no lag at all. So I'm like, how could a private server run the game better than Blizzard? It's like, it's just like, come on. That makes absolutely no sense. Well, I guess it can make sense because they really are different game engines. So I guess Blizzard's engine is inferior from a, yeah, from a technical point of view. Oh wow, I kept my bird. I didn't think you ever kept your bird once you flew. Interesting. What is this? Murk Deep. Epic music, Ken. Epic. Do we need those other quests? I don't think we do. Yeah, we do. We need how big a threat. Shit. Thanks, Gwen. Let me check for weapons real quick. Man, it sucks. But it's not until really level 30 they start to pick up the Mace specialization. So Ken's leveling his druid healer. I think he said she was level 7 currently. So I told him he's got to try to catch up to my character. We could maybe play this weekend a little bit. See those shadows there? It never looked that good in the original game. These shadows were never that good. Oh, here we go. This is better. These weren't in the auction house yesterday. They're slow, though. It does send a shadowy bolt. I could put that in my main hand just to skill up my mace skill. For 2.818 gold, that's pretty cheap. But we need a one hand for my offhand. I guess we could probably do the Looming Gavel. It does have 3 agility. For my offhand, it's still too fast. This is the one I want. It's 16 golds. Still, like, kind of like way too expensive. There's a lot of the Ardent Custodians, which is actually, dude. What is it, level 38? This would actually be almost ideal for my main hand. Could just because it would give me that extra armor and the extra defense, which would be kind of nice. Be more tanky. But it's kind of slow. I mean, it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of slow, 2.1. Mega Hurt 1.7. This is good for like level 41. Heaven's Light's just an all-around good, decent weapon. 2.7. Yeah, so we don't have as many options on the maces, unfortunately. I think the Ardent Custodian would be pretty decent. 57 gold. Just for the way we're trying to make my rogue kind of tanky. And then I think the Ebony Bone Club would be nice. But I think for 2.18 gold, this is probably a decent buy because it's good for my main hand. Good high-end damage. Skill up my mace build. This is 2.5. This is main hand, one hand. We could dual wield these. Let's see, main hand, right? This would be your offhand. 2.5. It's pretty slow weapons though, but yeah. Ooh, 1.9. Oh. Is it main? Oh, it's main hand though. So we could dual wield these two. Yeah, I can see this would be in our offhand and this would be our main hand. A little bit pricey. Let's go ahead and buy this one. Actually, no, let's wait. We'll wait and keep our eyes open. We might find these cheaper. But now that we I've been kind of looking because we're trying to see what it's going to show up. You know, what are the options? I mean, Deadwood Sledge is pretty good because of the attack speed. The Bone Club is really good. They're probably just too expensive. And then of course the Ardent Custodian is like so. It's like kind of middle of the pack just because it's a little too slow. But I think for 2.1 gold, 15.6 damage. It's way more damage than my current weapon does. That's for sure. I think my current weapon's like 10 damage, maybe. I've kind of out-leveled my weapon. Yeah, we're going rogue tank, man. It's the rogue tank dream. We're going rogue tank. We're gonna try to do something that hasn't been done since the dawn of time. Let's send Faith. We're gonna send Faith a little gold because what I'm gonna do is send her like 4 gold or something. Actually, let's send a little bit more. Let's send her 10. Because I want her to actually buy the weapon and she can enchant it, so hopefully. Alright. Let's get rid of the... I just want to see how much damage the sword I currently have does. If it's in here, it might not be out here. It's this one. Yeah, so the current weapon I have in my main hand on my character right now is this sword. So it's 9.6 damage, right? So we're going to go from 9.6 to 15.6. Plus a chance to send a bolt. Right, a shadowy bolt. So we're going to buy this. And then we'll hold off on these guys. We're going to hope that we can get the Deadwood Sledge cheaper. And we're definitely going to hope that we can get the Ebony Bone Club cheaper. The other thing we might want to do, it's it's a long shot, but we could also check the auction house in Tanaris. Gadgets. Megahert's always a nice one too. Bone Snapper. Alright, now let's check armor, leather. I'm trying to think if there's anything. The only thing I really need is head, but that's so far off. I mean, yeah, see, you gotta get up to 25 before you can even get something. And I'm thinking stat priority wise, we're going agility. I think I'm going agility stamina. You know, agility's gonna give us our dodge and our crit. Stamina's just gonna give us that survivability. So the dark leather shoulders are gonna be pretty decent. I'm pretty sure I can probably make those. Well, maybe I can't, but all right, cool. Enchant weapon unless it's striking. Eh. Let me check something real quick. Music got a little bit loud. It's very loud actually, but we'll let it go. Yes. Oh. Oh. I want that. 195 gold. We want this. We need that enchantment. Crusaders going for 249. We can probably farm it, but I still would love to get that. Fiery weapon, 99 silver. Threat the best target with fire. Well, it's pretty cheap. The nice thing about demon slaying is it's one of the brightest enchants you can put on a weapon. Icy shield is also very bright. Yeah, I really want that lifesteal because I'm gonna need lifesteal for both my rogue and my paladin. Yeah, I really want that lifestealing recipe. Plus, you also have to know, since I don't really run in guilds a whole lot, like I haven't been, the chance of me getting into, you know, Stratholme groups where it drops, I think it's Stratholme, where it drops is not going to be as good. So yeah, we'll see. Was that a, hold on a second, did I see a Mossa Gate? I did. Let's just do, since it's pretty low, let's just do the enchant weapon striking, the lesser one. This is fine. We'll just throw a +2 on. That's fine. Now we just have to actually find soul dust, which we apparently don't have. What am I at? 187. I really need to get to 225. I need to get past soul dust. Once you get past soul dust enchants, I have quite a bit of vision dust. Bottom left in the bank. What was that panic? Oh, it was in my bank? I didn't see it. No, we're not going Ghostly Strike because we're going Mace spec. So we're going to be going for basically a lot of stuns, and basically we're going to try to be going for like high attack speed and lots of stamina. I may even stack some defense, believe it or not. Ghostly Strike's great, but there's too many talent points wasted. There you go. Thank you for spotting that. There's too many talent points wasted. You know what I mean? To get it. And when I get back on the rogue, I'll show you. We'll just go like lesser striking. Where is it? This one. Where is the Mace? I do a better enchant, but it's only a level 19 weapon, so it's not that big a deal. So what we're gonna do... Thank you for showing me where that soul dust was. I thought I had soul dust. I'm like, man, I think I have soul dust, but I couldn't see it. Alright, so we are going to go south and do how big a threat. We're going to hit the crystal first. Hit the crystal, then do how big a threat. We're going to grab the beached sea turtles. We're going to knock out some of these rabid thistle bears. And we might I don't think we'll even hit this area. We're just going to try to get the sea creatures, right? Maybe get the 2 of them. Then we're going to head all the way back north and try to knock all this stuff out up north. So now as far as the talent build, Panic, what we're going to do is we're going into combat. The reason I don't want to go into Ghostly Strike is because I have to waste 5 points here. Because neither of these talents really benefit the build I want to go with. I'm not going to be hitting people from behind with Backstab and Garrote. I mean, maybe Garrote when I'm stealthed, right? Because it doesn't require... I mean, we can Garrote with a Mace. Remember, we're going to be using Maces. So we put 5 points, I guess, into probably Opportunity. Just because Garrote would get an increase when we'd have to open up with Garrote. Then we'd be looking at Elusiveness. We'd probably grab 2 points Elusiveness. We'd also grab 2 here. We'd probably go 2, 2. Oh, no. Actually, we would go here. Maybe. Vanishing Blind, we'd want this. So we go 2, 2. And that would put us at 9. And then we put 1 point into Camouflage. Then we grab Ghostly Strike. So we could do that. But the way I'm going to build it out, we're not going to do that. We're going to grab Improved Sinister Strike. We're going to grab Deflection because we want our parry up. And then we're going to grab 5 and 5 on Lightning Reflexes to increase our dodge. We're going to grab 5 and 5 Precision. We're going to grab Riposte so we can disarm people. We got Improved Gouge so we can gouge people in bandage. And then we're going to go down into... of course, we're going to have Endurance 2 of 2. We're probably going to go... I don't know if I'm going to do Improved Sprint. I may not, but... Then we're going to go into Improved Kick because we want Silence. And we're definitely going to get Blade Flurry. We're definitely going to get Mace 5 of 5. And then over in Assassination, we're going to be getting Malice, Lethality, you know, and I think maybe Ruthlessness. I'm not sure. Yeah. I have the build. I kind of have gone through the build. I've gone through the build, and I think I have it. You know, have it saved. It might even be in the stream. I can't remember. Let me take a look at the stream real quick. I think I took it out of this one, but I got a screenshot of it. Anyways, it's gonna be interesting. You know, it's gonna be based around evasion and stunning. So you went Ghostly Strike. So you went Ghostly Strike, Mace Spec, 5 Deception, 5 Camouflage. I don't know, dude. I just don't think... I just think that if I did that, I would lose out on some stuff that I don't really want to lose out on. But we'll look at the build again. You know, I'll look at the build again before I start. You know, but right now we're rushing. You know, riposte here, riposte. I mean, Ghostly Strike would be, I'm not going to lie, I would love to have that. Yeah, that's the thing. Panic is the pickpocket runs. That's what I'm gonna be hurting on, because I'm definitely gonna want to do the pickpocket runs. And right now, if I want to do that, I'll have to respec. But I'm probably gonna. I may bypass the pickpocket runs and just hope that I can farm on my paladin. You know, just AoE farm on the paladin. And I'm gonna be farming for the Eye of the. Oh, what's it called? The eye, you know, what the priests need for benediction. Just farm that. I'm gonna need pretty good gear in my paladin. Which one, Quentin? Are you thinking of the Ghostly Strike? Well, I mean, it's one of those things. It's like Ghostly Strike would be good. Yeah, that dodge is pretty nice, I'm not going to lie. And the fact that it lasts 7 seconds. What's the cooldown on Ghostly Strike? If it's a low cooldown. Yeah, 40 energy, so it's not too bad. And you went Deception Camouflage? Well, I would definitely want, yeah. Having Vanish and Blind and, you know, Reduce would be pretty nice, though. Yeah, well, we don't need Sleight of Hand. I definitely was wrong. I don't need that. Camouflage. You could go 2 here and 3. I still think Elusiveness would be really nice to have, just because of your ability to reduce the cooldown on Vanish. It would be pretty nice. But I have to think about it. Yeah, I mean, I have to experiment and really... The thing is... And I'd pull up the talent calculator right now and go over it, but I don't want to distract my leveling right now. I want to try to get to... I'm really rushing trying to get to 20 because I want Riposte. Riposte. I'm not sure how long I'll be able to go tonight. I was really tired when I got home. I need to turn that in. Don't have the Moonstar going yet. Getting level 18 will be easy. The one thing I just don't want to give up by going into Ghostly Strike, I don't want to give up Lightning Reflexes or Deflection, Riposte. I don't want to give up Precision. I mean, all these I need. I need all these abilities, you know. I mean, 3, 5, 10, 15, 21. There's 21 points that I don't want to give up. And then we got 25. So that's a lot of talent points. You know, and to be able to go back into Assassination and get Lethality and Malice, you know. Now, let me go back to my screenshot. I know I've got it. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm going into Discord. Alright, Discord. Okay, so here's the I call it the Evasion Survival Build Alpha 1. So we're going 3 here, just like you see, but we're also going 5 out of 5 Lightning Reflexes, Deflection 5 out of 5, Precision 5 out of 5, and Riposte. Actually, on Precision, we're only going 4 out of 5. We had to give up 1 talent point. We are going to go 2 and 2 on Endurance here because we want to reduce the cooldown of our Evasion because that's one of our best, you know, survivability skills. And then we're going to be going to Sure-Footed because I just want to be able to know that I'm going to get, you know, 100% chance to silence the target. Although I could give that up because the kick is going to interrupt. We could get, now this is more of a PvP. You were right. I think it was, who was it? Pretty sure it was you, Quentin, that said that I really didn't need the improved kick. And you're right, I don't. I was thinking of that skill wrongly. I was thinking I needed it to interrupt, but we're already interrupting with the kick. So that's just giving us that silence. So that we can dump the 2 points on improved kick. We'll put the other one of those into precision. So we're going to have 5 out of 5 precision. We're going to have, we go back to the guide. At that point, we're going to go 5 out of 5 on Mace Specialization, 1 out of 1 on Blood Flurry. Then we're going to have 1 extra talent point. And I don't think we'd use it in here. We might be able to put 1 point into aggression. But if not, let's look at the assassination tree. So the assassination tree, we're going 3 out of 3 on improved eviscerate. We're going 5 out of 5 on malice. 5 out of 5 on lethality. I was going 2 out of 3 on slice and dice, so we could go 3 out of 3 on slice and dice, which is going to increase the duration of your slice and dice. So this will be nice because we won't have to waste as many combo points on slice and dice. We can just get like a 5 combo points pop slice and dice, and it'll last for, you know, a long time. Don't know if it's the best way to go. I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to sneeze. Big sneeze. We're going to go 1 out of 1 here on Relentless Strikes. Because, you know, this, I think it's worth it. And then we're going to go 4 out of 5 on Vile Poisons and 1 out of 1 on Cold Blood. So we could take that 1 extra point that I had and put 5 out of 5 on Vile Poisons. I don't know. We could also go with Improved Poisons. So really the poisons I'll have to play around with. But we're really, at this, the build I'm going for, we're not putting any points into Subtlety. So you didn't deem it worth it to make the Vanish CD shorter since I also play on PvE, and I was misplaying it. Yeah, I think the Vanish, I think you're right. I don't think Vanish is probably really needed. But, because that's more like a PvP thing. I'm just, yeah, again, so the Slice and Dice, remember, that's going to make us attack faster. And the whole goal of my build is to stun targets a lot. Because the more I stun them, the less damage they're doing to me. So it's kind of like stun locking without stun locking. You know what I mean? So the Slice and Dice having it up with less combo points because the duration's increased really gives us more bang for our buck because we're trying to proc the stun. Also, that's why we're really going into combat to get Blade Flurry, because if we get Blade Flurry, we're hitting multiple targets with our maces, we could be getting multiple stuns on multiple targets. You know, so that's also pretty freaking awesome. I just think, to me, that's seems like it would be the best survival against multiple targets, but I don't know. We're going to find out. Sorry, I'm still like dealing with my head kind of clearing out from a bad head cold I had. We got the banana. We got a banana over here. Yeah, no, 100% right. My favorite part about Vanilla Panic is really the theory crafting and the playing around with builds, because I think in Vanilla the viability of a lot of different builds is viable, for lack of a better word. You know what I mean? Like in a lot of the later expansions, you get locked into these builds just simply because they are better. But in Vanilla, there's builds that are, like this build I'm going to be running, not many people are going to be running a build like I'm running, but I think it's a viable build for more of a survival. And I've even thought about stacking defense to increase my parry, you know, increase my parry and my dodge. But I don't know if I will or not. We'll see. You know, but it's going to be interesting for sure. But yeah, I think the increased duration on Slice and Dice with the Mace spec is going to be great. I gotta blow my nose, guys, and I also have to throw some shorts on because I'm wearing jeans and it's just too hot for that. So I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, isn't it funny that people are still mucking around with builds? I mean, it's not like I'm creating anything that no one's ever created before. I mean, all the builds have been created. You just don't see them very often. Like the one I'm going to be running, you're not really going to see this build probably very often. Yeah, I don't follow. Like if pretty much every character I'm playing is not being played the way I'm supposed to play them. Like I don't play my, you know, although the priest is the only one really. The priest is the only one that's kind of using a standard build, but I'm not playing the protection paladin the way people, you know, I'm not playing a paladin the way people would play it. Most people would say don't level protection, you know, and I'm not playing my warrior the way that most people would say because I'm living fury dual hand. Most people say, well, if you're gonna level fury, you should level two hand. And I'm certainly not playing my rogue the right way. You know, my druid, I'm playing pretty much a good standard druid build, though, I think. I don't need the Pathfinder, I need the Wind Taka. Yeah, don't I? Or am I done? Oh, I'm actually done. I'm sorry. Didn't realize I was done. Yeah, I think that a lot of people, like the build I have for my protection paladin, a lot of people I don't think really like it. I've gotten a lot of kind of people pushing me to do other builds, but I actually really like my paladin build, even though it's more based on strength and blocking and, you know, but I think I'll be mixing in some intellect, you know. Anyways, so we did that. Let's go ahead and kill some of these guys. It's too bad I haven't turned in the quest so that I'd be getting the fangs, the Moonstalker fangs yet, but that's alright. Pants of Fiery Wrath, nice. For shutting down with no warning once again. Gotta love Windows. Alright, so let's grab these bones. Let's grab the bones. We must have the bones. We should be able to grab at least one more of the bones. This one's what, level at 16? Actually, we can grab we can grab 3 more bones probably. Yeah, so we'll alter my build a little bit since we're going to get rid of the improved kick. We don't need that. That's more of a PvP. I was incorrectly thinking about how that was going to work. Because I'm a noob. Because I'm a noob. You know what? I'm a lonely noob. I'm not just a noob. I'm a lonely noob. Okay. We do have Merc Deep, but I'm probably would need help with Merc Deep. I don't know if I can get Strangle. Okay, I think I can. I think it's not too high. It's more around like 70 maybe, 65, 70. Let's find out. Yeah, it's totally snaggable. And I'm sure I've got underwater breathing. Yeah, we're good there as well. Oh, and we got the Troll's Blood too, which is pretty cool. And once we get 18, we get the Deviant Scale Belt, so. Yeah. I have Windows updates disabled. I mean, it only installs them when I tell it to. Which is pretty much never. I'll do it every once in a while, like once every 6 months I'll maybe install the important updates. I'm just looking for any more Strangle Kelp. That's why I'm kind of swimming through the water here. Nobody wanted to do Merc Deep, I guess. Should we give Merc Deep a go? I don't know if we can do it solo, but let's buff up as much as we can and let's find out. Ooh, the Sword of the Wolf. That's a two-handed blade. Someone killed him. Damn it, I just missed whoever killed him. Doesn't that just bite the big one? Parkour! Successful parkour.
You were screwed.
I don't think I can take 3 of them. 3 level 17s without evasion and without potion of healing. It would definitely get my butt whooped. There we go. Another road. Oh, a hunter. Nice. And okay, he's a little far away, but we'll see if we can maybe get one of these guys. Oh, sweet. We just got the one. I don't feel so lonely anymore. I might have actually been able to solo it. Yeah, Murkai's already out. Is that his name, Murkai? Yeah, Murk Deep. Sorry, Murk Deep. Murk Deep, I mean. So yeah, I totally could have sold this one, it looks like. Level 19, he's only at 19. Alright, I guess I'll wait. I guess I'll wait for these guys. I'll just drink my Mountain Dew. Or my Coca-Cola, sorry. Alright, they're almost here. Come on, this person's not even moving for some reason. 1 minute. When you're in a group, you gotta come. You can't make people wait because people don't want to wait. I don't mind. People don't want to wait. Where's this person going? Hey, see ya. Fucking unbelievable. This guy just probably auto ran himself into oblivion. Do you see that? I don't know what this person's doing. One person one person took off. And then the other person just, you know, I don't know what they're doing. Alright, let's do this. Stop switching targets. I don't know why I was switching targets there. That was weird. Merc Deep slain. Merc Deep has been slain. Okay. I didn't even need their help, but that's alright. All good. Alright, so we're gonna head south and we'll try to grab 1 or maybe 2 more of the bones quests. Then we'll run all the way in and we'll turn this stuff in and should get us pretty close to level 18. They left the group. Yeah, they were, I don't know, they were weird. One person, their mommy called them. They're like, Chris, it's time to go to bed. Get your ass off that computer. I need you in this bed right now. And then the other one was just like auto-running. He about auto-run himself into death. You know? It's a fucking hunter. Just trying to clear them out so I can get some of these herbs. Ooh, the Aboriginal loincloth of the eagle. Epic loot for an epic rogue. You look like a hunter with that owl crossbow. Yeah, I definitely like the crossbow. Is there another? Oh, did I not get it? I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, sneeze number 2. Alright, and there's actually another one out there. Okay, we'll get that in a minute. Let's get the bones first before these guys respawn. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I can hearth back. I don't even have to walk back. That's a beautiful thing. 'Tis a beautiful thing. So we're going to keep going south. We'll just maybe get a few more herbs. Maybe see if we can grab the bones. But I don't think we'll be able to get the next set of bones. I think they'll just be too tough. Murlocs start to get pretty difficult. Over here. See, we've got level 20. Yeah. Not sure I want to bother with the level 20 Murlocs. And 1 shot. 1 kill. That one will do. Yeah, I think that's about it. Save ourselves a walk back. It's a pretty good distance, so we're just gonna hearth. Gesundheit, thank you. Yeah, I know. I sneezed twice. Alrighty. Alright. Wanted Makadeep. Very nice. Oh, very nice. There we go. After all that work, we're still not 18. Damn it! I was hoping I got a little bit more XP for some of those bones quests, but we didn't. How big a threat? Let's just gotta turn that one in, but first let's the general goods vendor. You know, we could carry some different weapons, so we could weapon swap one for. I didn't think about that, so we could weapon swap into daggers for backstabs if we wanted. I'll have to set up some daggers as well. Alright, now we're going to head up, turn this quest in. Didn't I do Fruit in the Sea? I didn't do that one yet. What's that one? Well, there's the Fruit and the Sea. What is that? That's probably the meat from the encrusted crawlers way north. Let's go see if that's available. Yep. Sweet. Whew. Ah, I forgot to hit the mailbox. Ah, well. We'll make do. There's a screenshot for you. Crazy looking. Very crazy looking night elf. Let's go north. We can grab Balshal around the way back. Balshal around. Although we could hit it right now and just go ahead and, because it'll level us. It'll actually probably get us to level pretty quick. Because there's a couple quick turn-ins. We'll turn in the quest. We'll get the earrings, turn that quest in. Then we'll get the other item, and then we'll turn that quest in. So that should get us pretty close to 18. Don't ever attack these thistle bearers because their knockdown ability sucks. You don't want to attack them. Just slows you down. We need sharpening stones. Huh. Oh, I'm getting tired. I hate to say it. Maybe I can log off and come back at like 6 a.m. or something and play for a couple hours. That'll get me to, yeah, maybe 19. Wow, we just absolutely destroyed that bear. Come on, Moonstalker Fang. Nice. Getting kind of lucky with the Moonstalker Fangs. But the Moonstalker Fang dropper is the best off the mobs that are simply Moonstalker. Not even gonna kid. Not kidding you. It'll drop off the sires and it'll drop off the not the runs, but it'll drop the sires. It'll drop off the little ones. But it drops best off the mobs that just say Moonstalker. I'm just trying to kill all these bears that I need. Because there's quite a few of them. Sorry, I was thinking about something and falling asleep at the same time. Woohoo! Alright, if we can just head back to Bal Shalaran. Kill any bears on the way. You know what? I don't have my gaming sleeve on. My arm's starting to get torn up by the desk. Ah, there we go. Much better. I'm now sheathed in power. Not really, but it does help. Another Moonstalker Fang, well, yeah. I guess I'm making myself... I'm just proving to you guys that the Moonstalkers are the best for dropping those fangs. Alright, where is the Bal Shalaran? It's not quite over here yet. Oh, no Moonstalker Fang. How many more bears? We just need 2 more bears. Right now what I'm doing is I'm actually looking for just Moonstalkers. Whew, I think everybody getting tired. I know I am getting tired. Ken's probably like, I still got to work for another, like, what? It's 11:53. Ken still has to work for like 4 hours. I know. Ken's like, hell yeah. That sucks, Ken. Well, I'm gonna try to quit here after I hit 18, and then maybe I'll come back and play a little bit longer. I'd love to get to 20 here pretty soon. Just because at 20, then I'll have riposte. Then I can start leveling with your rogue, Ken. I'm gonna catch up to your rogue. Oh man, I only need 1 more Moonstalker Fang. Yeah, we don't really need him. We do need him. Okay, so that's done. Now we just need one more Moonstalker Fang. And there's a bunch of them up north. Let's just head over here. I can't even get any experience off some of these guys. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it right here. I'm pretty tired. I'm just going to log out. Well, son of a bitch. Oh, are you pissing me off? I'm just gonna log out right here, and then I'll try to come back around 6 a.m. or 6 a.m. Maybe play for a couple hours before I go to the office. I can get to level 18 here, and we can get yeah, we'll get to level 18. Maybe see if we can get a little further. But we still got to get to level 30 before the Mace skill really starts to pay off for us. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Logging out. Yeah, I know. I did. It's because I'm going to be back in literally like, I guess you're right, Panic. You know what? You're right. But the problem is I got 38 minutes before, so. And I'm pretty far from. Actually, I'm not that far from an inn. Let's run. You're right. Let's run back to the inn. The inn, because it's just wasting XP if I don't. Actually, we might hit 18. We do have 2 quests to turn in. Do we see any more Moonstalkers here? Yeah, I know, Sprint. Panic's right. I mean, normally I always log out and in, but I was just like, well, if I'm going to come back in a few hours, but I guess it is going to be more than just a few hours, you know? But come on, we want... We just need one Moonstalker Fang. I think if we kill all these runts over here, these little ones, we might get it. Yeah, these runts. Usually I have to kill about 4 runts to get 1 Fang. Maybe we'll get lucky. But there's usually about 4 of them over here. really see any runts over here, which kind of sucks. There we go, there's a couple. There it is, boys. Moonstalker Fane number 6. Oh, okay. Oh, level 18 kills a den mother. Alright, there we go. Level 18, you know what that means. Let's get to equip this bad boy, the Deviant Scale Belt. Oh, corrupt brain stems, why not? I'm gonna have to get Ken to run me through some, maybe get Ken to run me through some stuff, or Ken, I can run your guy through some stuff too, your druid. We can run your druid through some stuff with Cute Faith. Get you all caught up. Make you panic. The lollipop. Alright, now we can sell some of this stuff and mail some of this stuff. We've got our level 19 weapon. We're only one level away from that. Alright. Okay, we got some herbs we can send to Shade of Moon. We've got some leather. We send some scales for crafting. That should be good. That's gonna go to Cheryl. And then just some greens. Oh, that's gonna go to Faith. Alright, so level 18. And once again, combat, we're going straight into deflection. 2 more levels and we'll get repulsed. So let's take a look at our deflection. What is it at? Well, our parry is at 8.72%. Our dodge, 22.97. Attack, 10.8% crit. Our stats aren't too bad. Huh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna log out here. So thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by, keeping me company. I'll try to get back online if I can around 6 or 7, play a little bit more. I want to get to 20, so I even At level 19, we'll have the mace that we can equip, which is going to do way more damage. So I'm going to need like an offhand weapon, so because that offhand weapon's getting pretty dead. The other thing we can do is look at like using a dagger offhand for now, because we aren't going to be really using the mace until like, you know, really not until like 30, you know, 32, 33, where we start getting a few talent points in our mace. So until then, you know, it's not like we necessarily have to use it. So let's go ahead and take a look for like a fast dagger. So we're definitely going to need it. I think if we take that mace I just sent and then just equip the offhand, equip like a really quick dagger, we can... Maybe that'll be alright. Weapons, daggers. And we're just going to go... 18. Okay. There you go. Black Fang for 2 golds. Not too bad. Because it's good attack speed, does good damage. And then we also have Evocator's Blade, but that's more like a caster's weapon. So, but I think we can be pretty safe to just grab Black Fang. I think that's a pretty good weapon in my offhand. I mean, if there's as many like beasts as you attack, the lesser beast there is better, but that's alright. Okay. Alright, that's it, guys. I will talk to you later. I'm sure I'll see you guys all again real soon. Everybody have a good night, wherever you are, and I'll see you later. Peace out.